welcome back, cowards. Today, we have the comparison that all of Australia has been holding its breath for. The McDonald's Big Mac, the classic, versus the new kid on the block, the Hungry Jack's Big Jack. First saw the ad for it a couple nights ago, thought it was a joke. Turns out they're actually jacking McDonald's. So what we're going to do is we're going to put both of them to the test. So we're going to do a quick comparison. We've got the original here, the Big Mac, looks pretty good. And then from Hungry Jack's, we have the Big Jack. Looks pretty similar, right? Wrong. They're not similar at all. So, what we're going to do is we're going to weigh them. That gives us a pretty good idea of how much they weigh. The Big Jack. That bad boy, 237 grams. The Big Mac, on the other hand, 232 grams. It's worth noting that the Big Mac costs $6.55 and that the Big Jack costs $7.50 for 5 grams more food. They do have a Mega Jack option, but it's already more expensive than the Big Mac, so I don't know why I would go for that. So we're going to start with the Big Mac. Everyone knows what it is. I'm going to take the band out of my braces because it's hard to eat a burger with. Okay, Big Mac. Pretty standard. Looks decent. Doesn't really look like the photo, but we're going to get a nice cheesy bite here. It's a Big Mac. What else can I say? It's delicious. It tastes like walking into your home after you've been on holidays. It's comforting. It's familiar. And as I said, delicious. Special sauce, perfect. Amount of lettuce, perfect. Not too bready, just about 3 breads. Good seasoning on your beef patty. Nice pickles, and the chopped onions are perfect. So I'm going to quickly cleanse the palate. And we're going to try the Big Jack, the competitor, the one that is actually not a joke. So you can see they've got the full sliced onions on there, which I actually really like from Hungry Jack's. P.S. If anyone in the US is watching this, Hungry Jack's is just Burger King with a fun name. Okay, in we go on the Big Jack. It's not as good. The special sauce is not as good, and I think that Hungry Jack's might have done themselves a disservice by passively comparing themselves to the Big Mac, because I'm expecting that Big Mac flavor. The special sauce in this one, I don't know, it just tastes a little off. It's not as deep of a flavor. It definitely is nice with the thicker onions on there, and of course the Hungry Jack's patty is better because it's flame grilled, but as an overall burger, I think the Big Mac takes it. And I could be biased because I've been eating Big Macs for so long, but if I had to choose between one of the two, hold on, I'm going to have some more water. I think it would have to be the Big Mac. It's got the original flavor, better seasoning on the patties despite the flame grill of the Big Jack. The special sauce is better. The onions aren't as good. The pickles are better. And I also think the lettuce distribution is slightly better on the Big Mac. But that's just me. So if you had to buy one of them, I'd buy the Big Mac. It's cheaper. It's only 5 grams less. That means less calories. It's more delicious. It's more familiar. And I don't think Hungry Jack's should continue to jack the style of McDonald's because it's unfair, and I don't really support businesses that do that, even though I just gave them $7.55 of my money. So yeah, this was a little fan request, just a quickie for a couple friends of mine who were interested to know about the Big Jack. You can try it if you want. I mean, most people probably still will because my opinion is not that important, but it's not as good as a Big Mac. And that is the final answer.